On Wednesday, we have a new moon in Pisces, which is going to give us an emotional and spiritual reset. The new moon is going to give us the opportunity to slow down, to reconnect with our intuition, and to really give us the insight on our trajectory for the rest of the year. This new moon is quite spiritual, so you may be feeling tired, partially confused, and even wanting to connect with your spirit. Some people may want to go on yoga retreats, connect, sleep in, meditate, or even get psychic readings. So here's some advice on what you can do for your zodiac sign and steps that you can take for this upcoming new moon. So for Pisces, we have reinvention. It's all about you guys self-improving yourselves, focusing on setting the intentions for this new beginning that you're going to be having in springtime. And the best thing you can do to cultivate and harness your energy is to use your water element. So the best approach for Pisces will be like salt baths, going into the beach, or immersing in a body of water. But if you want details and insights or any rituals that you would like to do, go ahead and look at the link below. For Aries, this is really all about subconscious clearing, really clearing out any limited beliefs, any subconscious programming or conditionings that really have you up against yourself. This is also calling for you to be vulnerable with people around you, and it's also calling for you to clear out karmic cycles, whether this is you self-sabotaging, limiting yourself socially and with other people. The best way to approach this new moon is going to be to use your fire element. Burn everything away, literally. So this can be you doing ritual letters where you're writing letters to your past self, or releasing someone or releasing a job, and just burning it and allowing that fire to transmute. For Taurus, this is all about networking and community. You're really going to be setting the tone and your intentions for the rest of the year. This is really going to be you getting close to people around you that are really going to help you expand in your personal life and in your career life. The best thing you can do is just stay in touch with people, listen to your intuition in terms of who you should stay in communication with and who's going to be able to get you to that next level in your career. I would suggest a lot of earthing and grounding in order to maximize this energy. For Gemini, this is literally about your reputation and your career. You're about to get a lot of spotlight, so just make sure that you're setting yourself up for greatness. I'm also seeing that this is a lot about your emotional fulfillment. Are you where you want to be? Are you where you want to live? Do you want to still be where you're at? Stop thinking about it and just go for it. Your advice is to do more and think less, because the more you do so, the more you're going to be emotionally fulfilled. The best way to harness this energy, I would suggest a Reiki healing. You can come to my website, book a remote Reiki healing, or you can get one elsewhere. But definitely do more and think less. For Cancer, this is literally all about you expanding your perspective, deepening the relationship with spirit and God. Are you going to go to religion? Are you going to go towards spirituality? There is something calling for you to invest in intellectually. Are you going to go back to school? Do you want to learn a new craft? In order for you to harness this new moon in Pisces energy, you're really going to be guided to go back to the drawing board and see what is it that you want to maximize, what is it that you want to be an expert in, and really do the work. Start studying, start reading, and start figuring it out, because the more clear you are, the more it's going to manifest into your life. For Cancer, I would suggest using the water element. I would suggest getting close to yourself and God, whether this is you connecting with your altar, praying, or just connecting to a higher source. The more you do that, the more you're going to believe in yourself. Leo, this is literally all about your emotional awareness and really focusing on what you've been avoiding. You can no longer avoid what you've been suppressing, whether this is your emotional state, your current living situation, or your physical health and body. Know that the more you focus on what you're avoiding, the more what you're avoiding is actually going to find a solution for it. I would suggest to focus a lot on health, focus on reproductive and grown areas, and I would suggest to use the fire element and water elements in order to also harness and strengthen your energy at this time. Virgo, this is literally all about your relationships, your partnerships with people, your boundaries that you should be setting. This new moon is going to help you focus on the way you're showing up in your relationships with your family, with your loved ones, and your partnerships. It is going to be important to also improve the quality of your relationships at this time with reciprocity, fairness, and respect. The more you do that, the more you're going to be able to actually come to a compromise with other people and also not burn any bridges. The best thing you can do, Virgo, is just stay grounded, be realistic and practical with yourself about the steps that you need to take in order to improve your relationships. So for Libra, this is all about your routine, your daily routine. Is it improving your lifestyle? Is it improving your health and your focus, or is it not? This new moon is really going to make you be real with yourself about what you need to eliminate in your daily routine in order to actually improve your quality of life. It is going to be important to also focus on any health matters and do take them seriously. It is going to also be important to focus on the way you're showing up in your life, making adjustments in your lifestyle in order to have a better quality of life. If you have any pets, just make sure you're checking up on them. I would suggest for Libra to get a Reiki healing and to also optimize their responsibility and their self-awareness, and get a lot of sunlight, please. Scorpio, this is literally all about you having fun. Are you being called towards a new passion or a new hobby or creativity? Then do it, because it's really going to set you free. You're going to feel so fulfilled. This new moon is going to ask for you to attend to your inner child. So the best thing you can do is to attend to your inner child. Connect with old games, old hobbies that you used to do when you were younger. That's going to make you feel alive, and it's really going to help you harness and anchor yourself during this time. Use not only the water element to harness and strengthen the energy for the new moon, but also have fun. Take the steps towards those new hobbies, creativity, whether this is playing an instrument or also playing games that you used to when you were younger. Sagittarius, this is all about your emotional support and connecting back to your roots. The more you do so, the better you're going to feel during this time. It is going to be important to connect with your feminine energy, whether you're a male or a female. This is really going to help you release any nostalgic ties to the past, and it will help you also reconnect with yourself. If you feel the need to reconnect with your past or your old hometown, go ahead and do so. I am seeing that for Sagittarius. The best thing that you can do during this time is to actually get a Reiki healing, get a cleansing, or just connect more with your inner feminine energy or with your mom's side of the family. This is really going to help you heal yourself and also get to a space where your inner sanctuary is going to feel safe for you. Capricorn, this is all about rewiring your mind right now, especially when it comes to your behavioral thought patterns, any automatic thought patterns that no longer serve the person you're becoming. You're being guided to develop the awareness to eliminate these thought patterns and reprogram yourself. So the best thing I would suggest for you guys is reading books, hypnosis, or a psychic reading with me. I would suggest that also, if you have a lot of ideas that are being downloaded in your mind, take action on these ideas, because it's really going to cultivate not only a new perspective but a new way of being in the upcoming months. And then last but not least, Aquarius, you guys are being focused to focus a lot on your finances and your self-worth, how you may relate your self-worth to your finances, or how you also may connect your self-worth to your possessions. If you eliminate that belief, you're going to feel so much more free. Also, what possessions are you being guided to attain right now? You're being guided to reevaluate your finances and also reassess the relationship that you have with your self-worth. It's also going to be focusing on how you show up in society and how you perceive yourself in society and how other people see you. So there may be some sort of reprogramming going on in the new moon in Pisces at this time for you guys. But rest assured, this new moon in Pisces not only is going to be able to set you guys free, but it's going to help you guys regain control over your mind as a whole for all the zodiacs. Rest assured, if you do want deep insights, clarity, and guidance on the steps that you can take for the rest of your year moving forward, come book a reading with me, a one-on-one phone session. And if you don't have time, you can book an audio recorded reading that I send to you either same day or the next day. So not only are you going to be getting deep insights, accuracy, timeline predictions, and also deep details about your current situation, you're also going to be getting behavior and psychological insights in order to maximize your confidence and your fulfillment moving forward. Book your reading with me and give it a chance. See you soon.